Welcome to the Hero Room Origins. Today we will be going over Zin the Panda Monk, Kung Fu Panda, So, this guy, I'm not too sure about him. He isn't too great, but he's actually kind of fun. You'll see why. So, 600 health. That is a good amount. It's the amount most people have. Well, like most upfront tank people have. Low armor though, so he does not match some people in armor. 25 to 40 attack. Let's see, compared to the Ant Lord, that's not very high. So he has, again, mediocre lower tier attack damage and a slow respawn rate, but he won't exactly need the respawn rate, and you'll see why. Daring Strike. Zin attacks the most powerful enemy, dealing 230 to 350 damage. Now, 230 to 350 is actually a good amount of damage, and Daring Strike has an extra mechanic some people overlook, which I will be showing off later on in the video. Inspire. Zin's Furious Roar inspires nearby allies to deal double damage for 7 seconds. Now, let's think about Blade Singers. Blade Singers already do a nice amount of damage. Times 2 for 7 seconds is actually more than you might think it is. Zin drinks his special concoction, healing himself for 190 health over 9 seconds. So this is why he doesn't really need a fast respawn rate, because he has his regeneration, he can heal up, and so you won't exactly need to be paying attention to that. Panda Style, an ancient secret technique that deals 80 to 140 area damage to all nearby enemies. Keep in mind this is not a very good amount of damage compared to everyone else. See, let's say 64 to 120. So 80 to actually 140 is actually a nice amount of damage, but he isn't spamming it out. So in reality, it's not that much damage. But the thing is, he hits a lot of people, so that kind of makes up for it. Pandemonium. Hilarious. Calls 6 panda warriors that quickly attack enemies, each dealing 180 damage. 180 damage for 6 pandas is actually quite a lot, and it's on a pretty low cooldown, so this is actually a really nice extra save. It's like another lightning strike, except maybe a little weaker. And yeah, so I will be showing him off in one of the spider levels. Actually, that's this level, because of that mechanic I was talking about. Alright, now let me set up real quick. Oh, and they have some really nice references to the newer game, the older games, but in the future they have some kind of nice references. This one, for example, Young Ashbite. So I don't know, just kind of funny. Just wanted to point that out. So, as you can see, you cannot move to anywhere. You cannot move. It'll just show an X, right? Now, I'll show you that special mechanic on his first ability. Keep in mind, his first ability was he disappears and reappears, and I kind of missed it, but basically what happens is he teleports, and then in a short amount of time after that teleport, you are able to click somewhere else, and he will teleport to that area. So, I'm going to keep him selected, and boom, he just teleported to a whole nother area. Keep in mind, you can only do this when you have his. You can only do this when he does the attack ability, but it is a pretty nice little hidden thing. And unfortunately I missed it, but I did accidentally teleport him back. So, kind of a little accident, but it is still helpful. So, now here we go into his abilities. Well, after they come off cooldown. There was his sit down thing. I forgot what it was called. It was his area attack. Don't hate me. Alright, so here's his Pandemonium. So as you can see, that the pandas don't stay, but they do a decent amount of damage to make them kind of worth it. And his teleport hit ability is kind of fun because you get to teleport anywhere you want, as well as doing a nice amount of damage. Here, we'll select him again, have him teleport. There we go, see? So, it's a nice little thing you have to catch, but I really like it. Now, we just got to get him to drink. Don't drink, kids, but we just got to get him to take a little swig as soon as he gets low enough on health. And there it is, see? A nice amount of regeneration. Not that much, but enough to say, oh, hey, this is decent. Alright, so I do believe that covers most of his abilities. So, as you can see, Pandemonium is a nice little area attack. He has his other ability, which is a nice little area attack. He has his regeneration, and he has his teleport / heavy damage. And I think he's really nice. Like, he's pretty nice because of that teleport. So he's like able to go anywhere if you time it right. He's a little complicated in that sense, but generally you're able to leave him alone in a lane, and he's able to take down a lot of people and not necessarily have to back off too much. So all in all, he's a pretty steady champion, pretty stable. If you want like a good pick, then go for him, but I still would not recommend him over Regson or Veznon. So yeah, that's his showcase. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.